Hey people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 21 of Apollo Justice. Last time, we basically saw that Roman LeTouse was shot, and we basically did some investigating. Of course, most of the episode was dedicated to just checking around random things at the stage and the Gaviner's dressing room again with just Apollo. Because there just were so many good gems. Anyways, let's get back to more investigating. Ladder time! Huh? Another ladder!
Actually, it's technically a step ladder.
Well, hello, Miss Fancy Plans. Please forgive my lack of ladder discrimination.
I'm less worried about the step ladder and worried more about why it's here.
Yeah, which is kind of funny considering that Emma in the original Ace Attorney games and Rise from the Ashes was Team Ladder. But then again, technically that was a ladder, so Emma I consider more or less like a neutral in the argument, in that basically she more or less just looks to see what it is, because a good chunk of the time it is a step ladder. So she was right in that case. Why is the ladder there? Well, to climb, right? To reach something on the ceiling.
I still say it's a step ladder. What's wrong, Polly? Your mouth is catching flies.
Oh, nothing. It's nothing.
Maybe that's how the killer escaped. That's what you were thinking, right?
Huh?
When we arrived on the scene, the killer had already fled. He or she must have had a way out. And that air vent is one possibility. But it's much too small.
Not the killer worry about your size, Trucy.
I didn't do it, Polly! We're 2 games too early! Not until the 6th game, Polly! Not until the 6th game can you start blaming me!
Huh?
I was cutting up the dance floor at the time, thank you!
Let's just hope Trucy wasn't twerking, otherwise Phoenix would just end that concert. I know, of course I don't think you did it!
It's hard to tell with you sometimes, Polly.
Hey, what have I done? There's another Gaviner's poster here.
I'm just about sick of seeing those personally. Maybe I'll tear it down. Haha.
No tampering with the crime scene, Emma.
Maybe there's something else I could tear to shreds. Don't look at me.
What's this poster?
Let's see. This summer, Illegal Eagles production of Case Closed. Looks like a poster for a different show.
One I wouldn't mind seeing real soon.
Are these bullet holes?
Looks like it. There are two here in the wall.
From the look of it, the victim was shot once in the shoulder. The first shot must have missed. But there are 2 holes. Wouldn't that mean 2 misses? The murder weapon is a .45 caliber revolver. It's very powerful. I believe what we're seeing here is the mark left by the second bullet after it passed through his shoulder. Ouch! Sounds painful.
No kidding! I wonder about this murder weapon.
Ooh, what a pretty brooch! Oh, Emma! You're not gonna say, "Can I have it, please," are you? Oh. Look, you may be a cute little girl of 15, but that doesn't give you any special treatment with me. I was in your shoes once, and let me tell you, it's all downhill from here. Oh.
It's not only envy the young, Emma.
I am young. It's not about envy, it's about tampering with evidence.
Note to self, Emma lacks a sense of humor. Use caution.
You need to learn to respect your elders a little.
So, Nick seems so familiar about that brooch. Okay. Yeah, sometimes I can never tell because you see that little fringe. I thought I could get coffee. Thought I could get Goto reference. Huh? Another ladder. Oh wait, yeah. Sorry, I thought I was clicking the flowers. What? Fruit basket with the watermelon.
Oh, Polly, can I eat some of this, please? Absolutely not. I know. But still, I yearn. Look, you're not the only one everyone eyeing that fruit there. Well then, what are we waiting for? Let's eat. Right.
Whoa, stop it! Are you too crazy?
Kevin does that to you.
Emma, you all people should know better.
But she tempted me. She's a temptress.
Please, grow up.
Ooh, Apollo, can I eat some of this, please?
Wait, no, oh, sorry. Sorry, I thought I was getting the wine.
Polly, look at that thing. It's huge. That's a TV.
Yeah, wide flat screen TV. I want one of those.
You'll be waiting for a long time on your salary, Junior.
Joke's on you, Emma. Apollo doesn't even get paid a salary. Apollo makes has made one bowl of Eldune's noodles.
Wait till you're as famous as Mr. Wright was. Then dream.
Phoenix worked 99% of his cases pro bono. Hell, I think Phoenix worked all his cases pro bono.
I don't think Daddy was ever rich, even when he was in law.
Great, just stop my trees, why don't you? Well, Apollo, if you didn't get Kristoff throwing in prison, he would be getting paid pretty well. Hell, if Phoenix was proven guilty, Kristoff would probably be giving you a raise, Apollo. What a messy bouquet! I mean, it's giant!
Not sure I approve. Yeah, it'd be better if this flower was a bit more... Oh! Ink, the flower fell off.
What happened to preserving the crime scene, Emma?
It's fine. I'll just put it back, see?
How scientific! No clues here. Seeing these mirrors lined up like that makes me think I'm really in a dressing room.
You are in a dressing room. This must be makeup. I've never heard of most of these brands. Maybe they're Burgundian. In that case, they would poison your soul and cause your eyes to fall out. Well, I haven't even got a clue and I doubt those are.
Look at all these presents. Lemon sure is popular.
Oh, well, I wonder what's inside. We can't open them, can we? Probably not a good idea. You never know what you might find in one of these boxes. Bombs, razors, ransom notes, severed head. It could be anything. I'm never having a birthday party again.
Bullcrap, Trucy. Just wait 5 days. Just wait 5 minutes and you'll be wanting ice cream cake, Trucy.
Look, there's a little window over there. Maybe the killer escaped through that.
It's barely big enough for me to get my head through. Well, Apollo, you do have a big forehead.
Not to mention, it only opens a crack. What? I was just saying it's possible.
Right, no harm in that. Except I'm pretty sure it's impossible.
You could be in that room. Do it, though, you know.
Seeing these mirrors, I was clicking the garage. I was clicking the guitar. I was about to say clicking the garage. What the frick? This is the murder weapon, isn't it? This revolver.
That's right, a big 45 caliber revolver. Wow, I wonder who brought this in here. I thought only police were allowed to have one of those. Why are you giving me that look? I didn't do it. And if I had a gun like that for your information, Kevin would be the first person I'd use it on.
I didn't.
Listen, I was on the telling the Snackoos when it happened.
I know. And yes, and also demanding of how to get her tea. No one here thinks you did it, Emma.
It's hard to tell with you sometimes, Apollo.
Hey, what have I done?
Wait, if the killer brought a revolver, it must mean they had planned this from the start. That's right? That's a body, isn't it?
No, it's a bag of flour, Trucy.
Sure is, the victim no less. Let's take a closer look. Go on ahead, Polly, you first.
Me? No, you should go first, Trucy. Really, ladies first.
Well, you choose a bickering, get over here!
She's munching on Snackoo's again. Hope she's not too annoyed.
Eek, is that blood? Why don't you examine this one, Polly?
You know more about red stuff than I do. Yep.
Says
who? Something is strange about this blood, though. Is that what it looks like?
Yes.
Apollo, look at his hand.
He's holding something.
Hey, no touching. You can throw
all the snacks at me you'd like, Emma. But sooner or later, you're gonna run out of them.
You raise a good point. I have been intrigued by the scene. Let's take a look. See there? He's holding something.
What's this? A keyring?
You think it might belong to the killer? It's certainly a possibility.
One unusual keyring and one unusual keys. This could be a vital clue.
Okay.
Sorry, I can't comment on anything not scientifically relevant. I am a forensic scientist after all.
A self-solid one, at least.
Okay, I think now we can move on to the stage area. Nope. We're apparently not done. What the heck did we miss? Great, this is gonna be the dead body episode, isn't it? Yes, yes, blood. Oh, come on. Really, really, come on. Why does the game have to be like this?
So this is the murder weapon. This revolver is incredibly heavy.
It's been fired twice. You can smell the gunpowder. That's odd.
What's on?
Oh, nothing. Hey, not fair, tell us. It's just something about this revolver seems strange.
Strange?
Okay, here we go.
What do you think about this revolver?
Well, it's pretty big and heavy.
That's right. It's .45 caliber. That makes it one of the deadliest revolvers around. Even the police don't carry guns this big.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. You don't need so much power to kill at such a close range. It's overkill. I'm not sure I see the problem.
Really, Trucy's just needs help.
I mean, whenever I go out to curry, I order extra spicy just to be sure it's spicy. Of course, I can only ever eat 1 or 2 bites.
That's not a problem.
There's another thing about a gun this big. It puts a lot of strain on the shoulder.
Strain?
Yeah, say if you were to fire this revolver, the recoil would probably dislocate your shoulder. Ouch! It's like the shooter's a victim too. Yet the killer used this revolver, and quite well. I'm guessing whoever did it was used to shooting.
Used to shooting a high caliber weapon?
Well, that's about it. I think we've looked at just about everything there is.
I guess you're right.
I know how you're feeling. It's hard to know when to stop. But But anything more involved is to wait until the squad gets here. I suppose. I'll go report the evidence. Sorry, but can you wait here till I get back?
Uh-oh, actually we have to.
Great, thanks.
She left.
What do we do, Polly? She knows the way.
Great, now am I supposed to investigate?
Oh well, I guess I can't be helped. Let's go.
Go?
Time's a wasting, Polly. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
Well, that's true, but... Oh, take a thought, why not? I'm sure everything will be fine.
Of course it will, let's go. Eek!
Who's there?
We didn't just imagine that, didn't we?
He was wearing a silk hat. Friend of yours?
Hardly.
Whoever that was, he sure looked suspicious.
Yeah, and then basically... yeah, never mind. I'd say that for later. Stage. July 7th, in the wings. What is it with today? Problem after problem. Action!
You want kidding. It's the two leading members of the Governors, Apollo, Klavier on vocals, and Darien on guitar. They're so cool.
I have a hard time thinking of Klavier as anything but a prosecutor, honestly.
Huh? What do they argue about?
Probably the case, I bet.
My car won't start, my guitar case is busted, my guitar's been burnt to a crisp, and on top of it all, someone's dead. And then there's the performance just now. What was that all about? Hey man, don't blame me. You were the one who missed a cue. Me? Miss a cue? How could I conceivably get the most important part of that song wrong? How? And what was all that teeny playing of yours? Who are you calling teeny?
Sounds like they're having a spat. One of those differences in musical direction bands are always splitting up over.
This is hardly the time.
What are you two doing here?
Oh, hiya!
We were just discussing the investigation, if you don't mind.
Sorry, wait, you were what?
Listen, you need to confirm what with the Republic of Virginia, Detective Crescent. Right, anything else?
What the heck did he call him, detective?
Aye, greetings. My hair is only phallic. Darien Crescent, Criminal Affairs Division 3, and President of the Ridiculous Hairdo Club. I have to actually censor. I have to put a black ball on my hair whenever I testify in court.
Oh, hello, Criminal Affairs?
Polly, you really don't know anything about the Governors, do you?
Something tells me that's about to be remedied. I was wondering if you knew anything about this.
That
Does it look familiar?
familiar? It's mine. That's my keyring. I've been looking all over for it.
What? That's yours, Mr. Gavin?
I knew it!
Polly! How can you make that I knew it face? This is the keyring that was...
Yeah, I know! No more Governors! Yay!
Apollo puts away both of the Gavin brothers. He's destroying the family. Thanks anyway. So, where did you find it?
Actually, the victim was holding it. Like he was trying to keep it from the killer, even if it meant his life.
What? What? The victim? You mean Mr. LeTouse had my keys?
Indeed.
When will my tires be over?
Speaking of trials, I've never heard Mr. Gavin whine in court like he has been today.
Emma was right about the fop. I'll give her that.
Apollo! Mr. Gavin, maybe we can help. Tell us about your troubles today.
I really don't think that's...
Tell us. And we'll keep mum about the keyring for now.
Ah, you blackmailing me, Fraulein. The darkness of Trucy. Her forehead.
Yeah?
Understands that I am not Prosecutor Gavin right now. I am the lead vocalist of the Governors. If I was Prosecutor Gavin right now, I would have your badge taken away right now, just like your master. That's bad, it sings a different song on a different stage.
Right, I wish I had an alter ego to hide behind sometimes.
But Polly, you're Crimson Man! Sorry, but I am not in the mood to talk about that right now. Even I can only make so much in one day.
Buddy, I always thought Prosecutor Gavin was one of those cool stoic types. The sort that never complains. How wrong was I?
I wrote those lyrics, you know. Though it was Lamua who gave them to me.
What?
Wow, that's beautiful.
Maybe I should try to write some lyrics someday.
Sorry, but yes. Okay, let me just check to see if we have anything different with Klavier. See if he's on Team Ladder. Okay, the cape.
About the crime!
Which crime do you mean?
The murder, what else?
Oh, that. For me today has been a hit of parade of crimes, you see.
Prosecutor Gavin was singing the blues earlier, wasn't he? Something about his hog and his guitar case?
Anyways, I'm afraid you know more about the killing of Mr. LeTouse than I do. For now, at least.
Huh?
You were the one who found the body, huh? While we were in the middle of performance, no less.
Aren't you gonna examine the crime scene, Prosecutor Gavin?
I'll leave that to Fraulein Detective. Wouldn't want to step on her toes.
They're not exactly best buddies, are they? Am I Prosecutor Gavin, I mean?
Well, what to do next? We've already checked the scene. Prosecutor Gavin may be right. We might be the most important ones.
Maybe Prosecutor Gavin can shed some light on things we found. I don't believe you, Polly! How can you come to this concert and not know about the Gaviners?
It's not surprising. Why, even our ancestors knew nothing of America's existence once.
I know America exists!
The Gaviners aren't just an average rock band, Polly. Each member is connected to the police somehow.
Yeah, which actually brings me to another point. Fun fact, basically, according to some of Sebastian's concept art, he was originally designed to be a member of the Gaviners. I think he was supposed to be designed to be the bassist. But then they decided to cut that and instead go with his basically lovable dolt angle. I guess they didn't want to basically make him seem too much like Blaze, who basically does have that punk vibe to him.
The police?
The real police. That by day they pack heat, but by night they heat up the stage. By day those lips interrogate, by night they sing songs of unrequited passion.
Okay.
They debuted 7 years ago with 13 Hard Time for Love. Then came Love with No Chance of Parole and My Boyfriend's the Prosecutor's Witness. The list of hits goes on and on.
This here is my right-hand man, Darien Crescent. I make the melodies and he attacks them with his guitar. He's a bit of a rogue, really.
Heh, and this guy's a bit of a perfectionist.
When a performance goes the least bit wrong, he goes into this funk, just like today. He goes complaining. I swear, Gavin, if I want to hear someone in your family complain, I would go and talk to your mother, your mum, or your brother, or just really either them. They really, you are their family. You're the kid.
I thought murder would be a bit more off-putting than a ruined concert.
The concert today, a disaster. I'll get to the bottom of this and we'll see who missed a cure. Freaking really! Klavier and Kristoff, I can imagine just how their childhoods were.
The missing cue, they were arguing about that before.
Right, I love nothing more than questioning tormented artists.
What's the miscue you keep talking about?
Aha, you heard it, didn't you, from the audience?
Actually, I didn't notice anything.
Say no amateurs gonna pick up on that! Can you guarantee an audience of amateurs? No! Now take a listen to this.
What's that?
A mixing board. We use it to record the concert tonight.
Aren't you supposed to be investigating? Are we supposed to be investigating a murder?
Well, you come this far, might as well go all the way. I've always wanted to learn about the recording industry.
Get used to this thing because you're gonna be dealing with it a lot. This is about one of the devices used in recording. Well, five thought about. This lets us record each member's performance separately. You use the sliders to adjust the volume for each part. Check it out.
Wow, neat. So, could you say you only want only the drum part?
Of course, that's how we'll find the criminal guilty of the missing his crew tonight.
I'm more concerned with the other criminal, the one who kills people.
You'll find out one in this case and help me with mine.
I guess rock and roll comes before prosecuting.
Let's begin. First, we bring up the part of the performance in question. You simply choose the section of the song you wish to hear and move the bottommost bar. Like so. That is. Now listen.
Was something wrong?
You can't hear it? Listen to it again, closely.
Ah, the timing's a little off, isn't it?
You see? There, right at the most important part. And even an amateur can hear it.
An amateur with a mixing board, maybe.
You're missing the point. We'll never stamp out crime until we're perfect. Perfect! And then Manfred hears this. Yeah, Francisca, I like this music! It speaks to me, Miles Edgeworth!
Here we goes again.
Right, amateur, you've approved my point.
Oh, me?
You will find the miscue. You have teach us which instrument, which part is the guilty party.
But how?
Did I not just explain it? Use these sliders to adjust the volume of each part. Then you will find the part that hopelessly bungles the cue. You will find it with your untrained amateur ears.
Nothing to but try, Polly.
I guess. I'll admit, this looks kind of fun.
Oh, it will soon be not unfun. But first, a quick review. Use the sliders to adjust the volume. Press the section of the song you wish to hear on the bottom bar.
Stars in the bar, got it.
Once you find the guilty party, press the corresponding number. Time to rock!
This bar's off.
Which is that? Second the guitar? Ah! And crap! I'll go and get the axe! It was you, Dalian! Klavier's out for blood! Literally, don't piss off the Gavins! They will end you!
Ah, well, looks like the cat's out of the bag.
Ah, well? That's all you have to say? That kind of attitude that kills walk free, Dalian!
Here they go again.
Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to ask about the concert. It's starting to feel like we're just wasting time.
It's all experience under our belts. That can't be bad.
I still can't get over the title for that song. Guilty Love.
Okay, we'll finish up with this one, Gavin's Troubles.
You were saying something about your motorcycle not starting?
And something about your guitar taste being busted.
You're well informed.
You mentioned it a few times.
It all happened this morning. It's all this keyring's fault.
The keyring?
It's got all my keys on it, yeah? My bike key, my car key, and the key to my guitar case.
Wait, so this key ring...
It disappeared. I thought I'd put it in my jacket pocket.
Prosecutor Gavin's keyring disappeared?
I had come to this concert by taxi. How embarrassing! What's even more embarrassing is that the taxi driver was Gumshoe. Herr Gumshoe? Hey, Mr. Gavin! But aren't you the chief of police?
Yeah, but Mr. Edgeworth, you know him. He caused my pay to be lowered so many times, and I'm Kinda still making some paw. I had to work several jobs. Wait, this guitar wasn't the one that...
The very one, up in flames! And right on stage too!
I actually thought that was part of the show.
Crazy! And to top it off, Mr. LeTouse's life was taken. Nobody told me about days like these.
Strange days indeed.
You think?
What's wrong, Truzy?
Well, I was just trying to make sense of everything. First, this heart-shaped keyring gets stolen. Then a very expensive guitar flares up on stage. Then Mr. LeTouse dies.
Yes, and?
Could it all really be just a coincidence?
Coincidence? Meaning? Dying, can you make any sense of all this?
Hey, don't look at me. What do you think, Polly?
Huh?
I mean, either Mr. Gavin's having a really bad day, or all this was planned.
You are thinking what I think you're thinking. Are you, Fräulein?
I am.
What? Hey, don't leave me out in the dark with Spike here.
The name's Apollo, but yeah, I agree. Compared to what I've been called, I'll take it. Don't leave us in the dark. What are you talking about?
Haven't you noticed a connection, Polly? A curious connection between all Mr. Gavin's troubles today?
Well... You know, something was bugging me too. That keyring and the guitar and the body.
Slow down there, Polly. You look a wee bit dizzy.
He's bluffing! He hasn't figured it out! Face up if you're mine! You're as clueless as I am!
Huh?
No, give her for the chance. Let's see your evidence of the connection, shall we?
Evidence, Ock! Birthday was only pronto!
Come on. Let's see it, Polly! Polly Poo! Show me evidence. I ordered the evidence presented from you!
Yeah, because if you look on the... Yeah, check the lyrics and basically... Just... keys... And then, basically, we look at the guitar with the money... The guitar... keys... And then, Burning Heart... And then A Bullet of Love, Take My Life Away. It's all the songs, it's the lyrics.
It's this, isn't it?
A lyric sheet? The guitar serenade. What that got to do with anything? It has everything to do with everything. I thought I wouldn't have believed it if the Fräulein hadn't pointed it out.
What are you talking about, man? Enough with the riddles.
Maybe it's a coincidence, or perhaps it means not something. Don't you think, Fräulein?
I do. Everything that's happened to Mr. Gavin today is predicting the lyrics of this song.
What? No way!
Look, just think of everything that's happened to Mr. Gavin. Let's list them on the order that they occurred. While reading this lyric sheet. First,
the keyring was stolen.
and not just any keyring, a heart-shaped keyring.
That's right here. When you saw the way the keys to my heart held onto so tight. This is a heart holding keys.
And next, this guitar burst into flames.
Burning in my heart, fire, burn my love away.
And then Mr. LeTouse was killed.
Like a boy of love, fire, take my life away. But that's crazy.
Yeah, no kidding. So everything that's happened today here, this song predicted it.
Quick, Gavin! Write a song about me getting lots of money and getting lots of poo-tang! I am not going to be writing you songs! I don't have magic typewriting powers! Or perhaps it was the other way around.
Huh?
The criminal could have based his crime on the lyrics.
But who would go through all the trouble?
Someone who moves in mysterious ways, no doubt. I believe you stumbled upon something quite vital and quite annoying, Fräulein.
She looks pleased.
The lyrics predicting the crime, Klavier. Seems a bit more than just a coincidence to me. I had to agree. The keyring, the guitar, and the murder.
The keyring might have been dropped by accident.
Yet the victim was holding it. Hard to think that it was unconnected.
That's true. Prosecutor Gavin's as calm and collected as ever.
Shall the criminal match the actions to the lyrics?
That sounds likely.
Why would anyone do that?
Well, I think about that. I'm going to go get cracking on the biggest crime here. I'm going to talk to the Bulgarian embassy about this Mr. LeTouse. Ah, right. Thanks, Darian. I'll leave the board of mysteries to you. I'm out of here. A foreign national, Mr. LeTouse, was killed. It seems like that would have been the point of all this. But they did more than that. They left us with not only a matter, but a mystery.
Mr. Gavin sure is irritable today.
Maybe this is the real prosecutor Gavin we don't get to see in the courtroom.
I've had enough, frankly. If you find any more mysteries, do me a favor and keep them to yourselves, ja?
Sure. I guess this is all we're going to get from Prosecutor Gavin. That leaves Lamure to question. Prosecutor Gavin, do you know where Lamure is?
Ah, I had her go to my dressing room. It was that pianist Machi Tobai, of course. She seemed rather shocked by Mr. LeTouse's sudden passing.
The governor's dressing room. Got it!
Okay, we'll do that next episode. Anyways, I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch the episode. Great, you're going to go to the next one. If you like to be like, subscribe, comment, share, do as you want. With that, I'll see you next time. Bye.